Here's a guy you're going to be seeing an awful lot of. His name is Nick Cassavetes. He's here to talk about a couple films he's doing this month, and we're very glad to have you here at Rock Around the USA. Thanks for joining us down here in Houston.
Thanks, Chris. Always good to be here in Houston.
It's always interesting to hear how actors kind of get their starts. Now, I know you've been working for a few years at getting film parts. You've had a number of them. Mask comes to mind for one. Black Moon Rising, you played Luis, the bad guy.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you've got 3 starring roles coming out. How did this all come about? Anything to really lead up to this kind of all these great roles for you?
Well, Chris, it's not always easy to become an actor right away, and your vision of yourself is not always exactly what comes to be. I've been kicking around for 5, 6, 7 years, and just a lot of hard work, and it's just sooner or later something's going to come about, or it's not, and it just happens at this time of the year. I got some films coming out.
Now, you didn't set out to become an actor. At one point, I believe you wanted to become a basketball player, and at 6'7", and having played basketball with you for years, I know that that is would have been a dream come true. How did you kind of get sidetracked into acting?
Well, I tore up my ankle and couldn't play no more, and after I got out of college and I wasn't playing any ball, I kind of hit bottom and was working as a janitor in Sears, and decided it wasn't my life's calling. So I decided to audition for Bryn Morgan in the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where I met one incredible individual named Chris Kinkade. And he's sitting right here.
Okay, the secret's out. We're no strangers. We've known each other for years and years. As a matter of fact, we're kind of family, and that's why I'm really proud of this guy. He's got these movies coming out right now. And speaking of family, I mean, I know you get asked this ad nauseum. You come from a very, very well-known acting family. Your father, John Cassavetes, one of the most successful film producer, actor, directors in the history of film business. And your mother, probably the best actress of all time, definitely the best actress of our time, I'm sure. Been nominated for Academy Awards for her roles. And all of a sudden, we've got Nick, starting off the next branch, kind of like a modern-day Barrymore family. I know your parents, and what kind of encouragement have they given you? I know they haven't handed you anything. You've earned the roles you've gotten, but what is it like coming from a family with that kind of background?
Hey, Chris, you know my family so well, it's almost kind of funny sitting here listening to you ask me these questions. Chris is like a second son to my family, and he's also the godfather of my baby daughter. Well, Chris, my family has given me a lot of encouragement in the fact that they're supportive of what I do, and they let me fail when I was failing, and now that I'm doing well, it feels good that I didn't have anything handed to me.
Well, they're real proud of you, too. I know that.
Well,
and I'm proud of you, too. You gonna stick around for a few minutes with us?
Yeah.
You like music, don't you?
Which music?
Who are some of your favorite bands right now?
R.E.M.
Yeah, there we go. He likes R.E.M. We're going to be back with Nick Cassavetes, and I'll take a look at a clip from your film. You brought a clip.
Hey, all right.
And also, we'll take a look at the Wraith video, Where's the Fire, a little bit later on, and keep it tuned right here on America's Music Network at Video USA. And back on Rock Around the USA, Chris Kinkade with my guest, Nick Cassavetes. Nick, you've been playing some roles in films. We talked about in Mask, you played a biker. Black Moon Rising, you played a hitman for Robert Vaughn. And in your upcoming film, Quiet Cool, you play another bad guy. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this character of Valance and a little bit about the movie Quiet Cool?
Okay, Valance is, he's an enforcer of sorts, and he, anything gets out of line, he sort of handles it in his own special way. He's a very, very naughty boy. And as far as playing bad guys, I like playing a bad guy. It's, as you know, you're a great actor, and you know that playing bad guys, it gives you certain freedom of taking character to its limits, and whereas if you're playing the good guy or the straight guy, you really have to take the point of view of the movie and be the good guy. And so I prefer playing the bad guys, and people, luckily enough for me, they look at my face and say, that's a bad guy.
It seems that the bad guys are the juicier roles, because the bad guy doesn't see himself as a bad guy. He sees himself as, as he's doing something right. But those seem to be the juicier roles. The actors really like him. They're really peachy. You've been real lucky in getting these kind of roles as playing the bad guy.
I think so. I think so.
Think you'll be playing a nice guy anytime in the future?
Well, in Under the Gun, I play a nice guy. I play a guy that's running from the mob.
Now, you just recently finished this film with Vanessa Williams, I believe?
Vanessa Williams and Sam Jones and John Russell.
And when does that one open up?
I don't know. We just got done finishing that don't know, a couple of months ago, so it'll probably be up first of the year.
Now, Quiet Cool is opening up, what, this weekend?
November 7th, go see it or I'll kill you.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this clip right now. Why don't you set up what's going on in this particular clip?
Okay, in this clip, one of the guys that work for me, I don't think he's performed, let's say, an exemplary job, and this is my way of reprimanding him.
All right, let's take a look right now as Nick Cassavetes in the character of Valance in the film Quiet Cool. Let's roll him.
What happened here, Toker?
I don't know, man.
You don't know, huh? You don't know. Toker, how many times have I warned you about getting high? And you never listen, do you, Toker?
It wasn't my fault.
I think you're hard of hearing.
No, I'm not.
You hard of hearing, Toker?
Smoke gas!
Next time you die.
Action-packed clip there.
Ooh,
Whoa.
watch out. Next time you die.
Yeah, we're not going to get into what happens to you in this film, but it looks like being a bad guy doesn't pay in this particular film.
No, the bad guys usually have to pay the price.
But you are a good guy. As a matter of fact, you're a family man. You recently had a little baby girl, which I'm proud to say is, doing real well. 7 months old now.
Yep, her name is Virginia, and it's Chris's goddaughter, and boy, she's a little cutie pie.
I'm real proud. Like a lot of the guys in Hollywood these days, you've come, from a family which is real stable, and you're a family man yourself. You're 27 years old with a beautiful wife, Isabel, and a little child. Real proud of you. Doing real good.
Thank you. I'm real happy. I've never been one of those nightclubby kind of guys. I just enjoy my family and go to church and say a lot of prayers.
Well, good. Well, it seems like they're being answered for you.
Yeah.
Stick around. We'll be back with Nick Cassavetes on America's Music Network Hit Video USA. We'll play some REM for you.
All right.
About to wrap things up on America's Music Network Hit Video USA on a Tuesday night. Our guest has been Nick Cassavetes, who opens up as Valance in the film Quiet Cool this weekend. You also have another film coming out later this month. Tell us a little something about the film called The Wraith. The Wraith,
W-R-A-I-T-H, opens November 28th at a theater near you. See it. It's a supernatural action-adventure thriller starring Charlie Sheen, myself, Randy Quaid, Dave Sherrill, Jamie Bozian, Clint Howard, Griff O'Neill, and a cast of thousands.
A lot of famous names in that film. Think it was kind of a marketing deal on that?
Yeah, I think it was a stroke of marketing genius, and that's why you are going to go see that film.
Well, that's real good. You've got all these films coming out. I know that you're a good writer as well. And any plans to expand as far as going from acting, writing, and maybe into directing eventually?
You little knucklehead. I just sold the script to a UA, and we're going to be shooting a film in France in March. And I'm going to have to take Chris Kinkade away from Hit Video USA just for a couple of months, because we do need his services as an actor. There is no one else who could play this part, and I guess you guys didn't know I was a great actor, but I know it, and we're going to have to give him a little vacation. So that's what's going to happen, Chris.
I could use a vacation. It'd be a lot of fun.
Well, it's going to be a paid vacation, too.
That sounds good.
And, I've got a girl for you to meet over there, too.
I'm ready. I'll be there.
Okay.
Well, I certainly have enjoyed having you come up here. I wish you all the best. I know good things are going to happen for you.
You better believe it.
Right now, though, we got a little music for you from your film, The Wraith, and we get to see a few clips of Nick Cassavetes in this. This is by Tim Feehan. It's called Where's the Fire? And come back and see us next time you're in town.
Okay.
I know I'll have you back here.
You bet I'll come.
What do you say we go play some basketball?
Some hoops? All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
You're a man of your word, Dylan. I just didn't think you'd crawl out of your grave to keep it.